they just help me to stay sustained. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video I am talking about my current favorite salty and sweet snacks. So I realized I haven't done an updated one of these videos in a while, and I used to post them a lot more, but today I'm just going to be sharing some of my favorite prepackaged snacks that I really like to eat, especially lately. They just help me to stay consistent and have sustainability on my weight loss journey. So if you enjoy this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and let's get started. These snacks that I'm talking about today are more of convenient, on-the-go type snacks. Of course, these are in addition to all the fruits, vegetables, proteins, carbs, everything else that I eat throughout the day, but these are just some snacks that I really like to have on hand. They help me to stay on track. A lot of them are lower point options, and they kind of satisfy cravings for certain foods that I used to eat maybe before when I didn't pay much attention to even just my health and tracking and everything like that. So they're just a little bit more point conscious, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the point values on WW. I currently track with WW. I'll also share some other information on the nutrition label as well for all of these, but yeah, these are my current favorite salty and sweet snacks. So I'm gonna give you 5 of each of them. We'll start with something salty. So the first thing I'm sharing, these are Off the Eaten Path Veggie Crisps, and this flavor specifically is the jalapeno. This is their best flavor in my opinion. They have a couple other flavors as well, and we've tried them, but I really do enjoy the jalapeno the best. It has such good seasoning on it. They are these crisps like this, so they're pretty salty and they have a good amount of flavor, like I said. So for the serving of about 13 pieces, it's 130 calories, it's 5 grams of fat, 19 carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and 3 grams of protein. And that serving's 3 points. And usually I find these at Walmart or Meijer. Sometimes I've seen them at Jewel or Mariano's, but I feel like it comes in waves, this flavor specifically. Like a lot of times I can find the plain ones, which also have a green bag. It's a different shade of green, but it's a little bit harder to find the jalapeno ones sometimes. So I usually keep an eye out for them. And when I do buy them, I usually buy like 2 to 3 bags at once because all 3 of us like them and we go through them so quickly. Okay, something sweet. These are the Blake's seed-based crispy treats. So here is the chocolate chip. They have an original, and then there's also a birthday cake flavor. So all of these, they're 4 points on WW. And then for nutrition, they are all 90 calories. They have 3 grams of fat, 16 carbs. It's got 8 grams of sugar and 1 gram of protein. So my favorite flavor personally is the chocolate chip. Adam's is the birthday cake. But these are something that I really like to have as like a quick snack before the gym when I don't want something big or like even a full protein bar. This is something that, first of all, Rice Krispies are good to have before the gym because they're a quick digesting carb. So it gives you quick energy. So they're nice because of that. These ones have vegan marshmallows, sprinkles, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and flax seeds. And they are also allergy friendly, so they're nut-free, vegan, and gluten-free. I just really like those. I actually get the variety pack off of Amazon. So it comes with all 3 flavors like this. And like I said, usually it's a pre-gym snack, but I also do like to have it for a dessert sometimes if I want something sweet. I'd say that the birthday cake is the sweetest out of all of them, but they're really good. Okay, the next salty thing. So these are the 815 Eats dips. And here I have the bacon cheddar dip and then also the black bean and jalapeno. Both of these are just like a powdered mix. You just pour water in, you mix it up, and then you pop it in the microwave, I think for 90 seconds. Then you let it sit for 3 minutes and you stir it up again. And the black bean one is probably my favorite. It's 0 points for the serving of 2 teaspoons of the mix, which is a quarter of the mix. If you have 2 servings, it goes up to 1 point. And usually when I make this, Adam and I just split it. And it's an ingredient that we use as an appetizer if we just want to have chips or pretzels in it. But also it's really good on wraps or in bowls or something. It is like a good kind of runnier bean dip, I guess, and it has really good flavor. It's low in points. Like I said, it's 1 point for half the container, 25 calories for a quarter of the container. It's got 4 carbs, 1 gram of fiber, and 1 gram of protein. And then the other one that I have is their bacon cheddar dip. And this is one that I like to use if I'm gonna be having like a soft pretzel and I wanna dip a pretzel in it, or fries or potatoes or something. It has a slight bacon flavor, and again, it's really easy. You just toss the water in, mix it in, and microwave it. And for a quarter of this one, it is 1 point. It's 25 calories, a gram of fat, 3 carbs, 1 gram of sugar, and 1 gram of protein. And then when I make this one, Adam and I also split it. It's 2 points when you split it though. And also I like to have this with 2 ingredient dough pretzels. I forgot about that. I like to make them and then dip them in it. It's super good. So I've also used this as a dip on nachos. Actually, they have a plain queso that I like to use as well. I was just out of it, but these I just order off of Amazon. You could also get them through their website, but I just found it easier to just get it off Amazon because they had some variety packs, and then they also just have some individual flavors. But a good low point dip option, and it's nice to just be able to keep it in the pantry and not have to worry about like going through it too quickly, like some of the dips that we buy that are in the fridge. Okay, the next sweet thing is something I've talked about so much on my channel, but I've like in a new phase of eating them again, and that is the Fiber One chocolate fudge brownies. So these are 70 calories for one. They're 2 points on WW. They have 3 grams of fat, 17 carbs, 6 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, and 2 grams of protein. And actually what I have been doing is I've been putting non-fat whipped cream on them, which is 0 points. And the combination of the two is just so good. Sometimes I'll also spread nuts and more or Bee Nutty peanut butter or something like that, and then make it like a 4-point dessert or snack. And it really is like indulgent and satisfying. These really do have good flavor. I usually buy the big box of these from Sam's Club, the chocolate brownie flavor specifically. That's the only one I've seen there. They do have a lot of other flavors, but as of right now, this one's my favorite. Usually the chocolate chip is. I just haven't even seen them as much at the store. It's been harder to find. I've been able to find these, and honestly, I've just been craving these. So, the Fiber One chocolate brownies. Okay, the next salty snack I want to share. This is something that I found at Fresh Thyme, and now we just buy them whenever we run out from Fresh Thyme usually. They are Cushy croutons, and specifically the Poco Picante is my favorite flavor. They are 30 calories for 2 tablespoons, a gram of fat, 4 carbs, and 1 gram of protein, and that serving is 1 point on WW. So these are something that honestly sometimes I just grab a handful and have as a snack when I want something salty, or if I'm doing a little snack plate, I'll add some of these. These also work really well in chicken Caesar wraps. That's what I've been using them for lately, and it's been perfect because it adds a little bit of extra flavor. They're sourdough bread, they're vegan friendly, and I just really like them. I think they taste fresh and they're just really good flavor. So they have a few other flavors as well. I actually really like the French toast flavor, and they have an Italian that's really good. And then they also have a plain flavor, but I just like to have these sometimes as like a salty snack, and so that's why I included it. I feel like I've been reaching for these more often, and I just like the crunch and the saltiness to them. Okay, the next sweet thing is something that is a newer snack that we have found, but I have been loving it. I've actually already repurchased it, and now I've seen it available at Walmart in the bags like this. So this is Drizzlicious. It is the birthday cake bites. We've tried the birthday cake and the s'mores, and I definitely like the birthday cake better. It's much sweeter, and it's just really good. I just like that you can have 21 pieces for 4 points, and they're mini, just like bite-sized rice cakes like this with a little bit of drizzle and sprinkles. So it's not too overwhelming and too sweet, but it is a good sweet dessert. Like, I like to have these just after dinner, a serving of them. For that serving for 4 points and 21 pieces, it's 90 calories, 3 grams of fat, 16 carbs, 5 grams of sugar, and 1 gram of protein. These are also gluten-free, vegan, and allergen-free. And like I said, I usually would order them off Amazon, like when I ordered them for our snack review and stuff, but I've seen them at Walmart now, so I'm gonna just continue to buy them like this because they're really good. Okay, the next salty thing that I'm talking about is something, again, I feel like I talk about all these things a lot on my channel, but just because I mention them in like my what I eat in a days, what I eat in a weeks, videos like that, because they are the foods that I'm eating, and they're also what we've tried in snack reviews and stuff. So this is another one we recently tried in snack reviews, but really I'm talking about this one today too. These are the Mighty Spark chicken sticks. So I have honey jalapeno and then cranberry and ginger. They're both 60 calories for the stick. You can see a decent size. This one's much darker, but such good flavor. I really have been enjoying the cranberry ginger. I'm already going to be ordering another round of them because we almost went through the box, and I just ordered them off Amazon. I haven't seen this flavor in stores. I have gotten the honey jalapeno in stores. I usually buy it from Meijer. That's pretty much the only place I've seen it though, is at Meijer. Otherwise, I order them off Amazon, and so worth it. They're so good. This is my favorite meat stick now that I eat. I don't really eat any others. Like, if they have them at the store and maybe I am getting kind of burned out of these, I will buy like Chomps or something, or Vermont sticks. But pretty much every time I'm craving these. And so I just always keep these in stock. Actually, I've got a whole bag right here of them because I eat pretty much one every single day. They're 2 points for one stick. They are gluten and soy free. They're 60 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 7 carbs, and it looks like 5 grams of protein. It's hard to see. 6 grams of sugar in this one. So I just really enjoy these, and there's something that, like I said, I've been having pretty much daily. Okay, then moving on to something sweet. These are the Blue Diamond Honey Roasted Almonds. So I don't know what got me started on these, but I had bought them recently and I was just thought that they sounded good. I was kind of craving them, and now I just haven't been able to stop buying them. This is probably my 3rd bag like this that I've gotten, just because it's easy to have a small portion of these, because I like to incorporate nuts daily, just kind of using my weeklies if I can. For 28 nuts, it is 5 points on WW. It's 160 calories, 13 grams of fat, 9 carbs, 2 grams of fiber, 5 grams of sugar, and 5 grams of protein. And they just have like the perfect coating on them. They're sweet and they have a little bit of saltiness to them, but they're just really, really good and have just become like my favorite type of nut to have lately when I want a snack like that, because I find that those keep me fuller longer. That's why I like to use my weeklies on things like that, or like protein bars or stuff. Even though they're higher points, I still like to incorporate them because they make me feel good. I know that they're good to incorporate, and so that's how I like to do it. So those have been really good lately. I got these from Walmart. So I usually buy these at Walmart, Meijer, Woodman's. Pretty much every single store has them. They also have the smaller cans of them. But this is also a snack that I do like to portion out. And sometimes I'll even do like a half portion and just add it to a snack mix, which is like 14 nuts, I think it says. Okay, then the last salty thing that I'm sharing, these are the Mosaic barbecue chips. So they're real veggie chips. The flavoring on this is so good. I just love the barbecue seasoning on it. It really does remind me of kind of like Lay's potato chips or something. For this bag, it is about 15 chips. It's 90 calories, 3 grams of fat, 13 carbs, 2 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, and 2 grams of protein. And this bag is only 2 points on WW. So like I said, really good flavor. It's a good salty snack, and these are just available on Amazon, so super easy to order. I like to have them as like a side with my lunches, but also when I make a snack mix, I can even toss in a whole bag of these, because 2 points isn't bad if I add a couple other items for 1 point to make a snack mix. I'll also tag the video in the description where I explain what snack mixes are and how they've helped me on my journey with just binge eating in general and wanting to snack, because that's something that has helped me so much. And I feel like a lot of times the snacks that I enjoy are the ingredients of my snack mixes, if that makes sense. So this is one of the ingredients that I like to add to my snack mixes. They have a couple other flavors. The salsa is also really good, but the barbecue is definitely my favorite. And I like that it's only 2 points for the bag. Okay, then the last thing is something I've shared a bunch on my channel, but I just cannot get sick of these. They really have made such a difference when it comes to candy. Like, I really enjoy gummy candy, and it's something that I would still continue to have even after starting my weight loss journey. And even though it doesn't always make me feel the best, I just always crave gummy candy. This has seriously satisfied the craving for it so much. Whenever I want to go into the candy cabinet, like we have a bowl of candy, and whenever I want to go looking for something gummy or something, I have one of these first, and it just satisfies my craving, and then I'm done. Like, I don't even need to go digging through the candy. So it's only 2 points for 1 pack of these. They're just golden raisins. This flavor is the sour blue raspberry. They have peach, they have tropical punch, watermelon, they have a few other flavors, and they're very, very hard to find. I know so many people have still been looking for them, and they're more expensive on Amazon. I wish there was a better way to get them. We were almost out of them, and then I went back to Meijer and they had stocked up, so I got a few boxes. But that's pretty much the only place that I've been able to find them. I think I've seen them at Jewel maybe, and Mariano's. I really do keep an eye out for them. Sometimes they're over more by like the fruit snacks and stuff, and not so much the raisins. So you just have to look out for them, but they're so good. They taste just like a blue Jolly Rancher, and they are kind of sour, but just a really good option when I want candy. So 2 points for a pouch, 60 calories, 15 carbs, and 13 grams of sugar. So a really good sweet option. But that wraps it up for today. So those are pretty much the snacks that I've been eating the most lately, the ones that I've been grabbing for, the ones that I've been reordering more and more, and just some of my staples at the moment. So pretty much all low point options that just really help me to stay on track on my weight loss journey. Having options and mixing things up really does help me to keep it interesting and to stay on track and stay consistent. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I will try to link most of these in the description if I can. I pretty much tried to say where I got everything, but yeah, I hope that helps. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.